Greetings everyone, welcome back to Viewtiful Joe. We are now 2 million leagues under the sea, even though leagues is a unit of horizontal distance instead of depth.
Not to mention that even if it was a unit of depth, 2 million leagues under the sea would have such great water pressure that you would implode within seconds. And what the hell, Gradius?
I'm pretty sure when you get to the point where you're 2 million leagues under the sea, you might have just passed beneath the ocean's bottom and...
The level takes place in Earth's core.
What the hell? Did we just come into Super Mario Land for some random reason? Because it looks like there's an out-of-place Gradius section in the middle.
It is a very out-of-place Gradius section.
The only game I can think of is the Rocket Knight 2.5D HD game. That was pretty good, by the way. I recommend anyone who is a fan of that series play it.
So what kind of armory do we have access here on this
Lasers.
stage? Just upgrades.
But if you slow down, time the bullets get bigger.
I see.
Because it condenses, and they do more damage that way.
What happens if you speed up?
Rapid fire.
Oh.
Not terribly useful.
Well, if only Gradius had that option.
Says the guy who used the Konami code.
No,
I think that's more enough.
Wait, what does that have to do with anything?
I think that's more enough help. You don't need a rapid fire.
And there's a corkscrew attack move.
Oh, is this one of those weird games where you can only have like 3 bullets on screen at once?
Yeah, it's Capcom.
Well, I don't get that. What's causing your machine to stop generating bullets after like 3 shots? Is it just like it's a laser? You don't need to reload that.
It's Mega Man.
Well, if you wanted to get into technical stuff, it could need a very brief cooldown every 3 shots.
Yeah, but the cooldown's different depending on where the bullets are. Sometimes the cooldown takes as long for the bullet to go across the screen, and sometimes it takes like half a second because the guy you're shooting is right in front of you.
Of course, you could be like Ryan over here and just be at the edge of the screen firing an endless stream of bullets like that.
Yeah, it's one way to trick the system.
Yeah, but in these sort of games, you always want to be at the left of the screen anyway. So you
no,
can
there are times when you want to be far to the right.
Enemies approach from all ends.
Yeah.
Are you at least given any sort of warning about that?
About when enemies appear on screen?
And because you know, if you're like someone like me that's played a lot of 2D shooters, then you're inclined to stick to one edge of the screen so you can get the proper breathing room for dodging enemies and projectiles. And then suddenly, bam! Someone comes from the opposite side of the screen and you're out one life.
Well, at least you have health in this.
True, but
you hit the missiles. You hit the missiles and they turn red, and then they literally go 3 times faster.
No, they home in towards enemies.
Ah. But
oh, wait, so they go after you.
After enemies.
Oh, okay.
So you make the bullet bills dizzy so that they can't determine who the enemy actually is.
No, you bribe them.
In a way, yeah.
Why the hell is there a Gradius section?
Because we need to extend the period and get that red jewel thing whenever you can, because it gives you infinite effects for temporary time.
Oh, so you can just spam the super moves over and over again.
Mm-hmm. They're very rare, though.
Just have variety in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, variety isn't necessarily... Okay, well, I guess it is rapidly changing the gameplay style for no good reason is variety, but it's not necessarily a good type of variety, it's just changing the gameplay style.
I didn't say it was a good kind of variety, I just said that's what it was going for.
Well, I mean, you can do... I'm all for a change of pace, but you don't need to change the gameplay style to do that.
And that's why I don't like Sonic Adventure 2 that much anymore.
Well, Sonic... Shut up.
How long does this stage usually go on for?
A little too long.
A little too long. Is this the only time in the game you do this?
Yep.
Well, then Is this like only for one act, or is it for the whole?
No, it's for one act.
Huh.
Kind of wish you had a little more variety in weapons.
Yep.
I mean, bullet time is good enough, and
Red's in one stage.
Do they only show up in this one, or
actually.
are they in the normal stages?
They will. Like, they're very rare in the normal levels.
Because like I don't remember even seeing the green ones that give you extra.
No, those are in normal levels.
I don't remember seeing.
It's just that I'm almost always using VFX for fighting, and that's when they drop. So.
Oh. Okay. Oh, you're not even giving this boss a chance.
Well, I have
I
infinite
love
VFX for a
the-
limited time. Why wouldn't I fucking use it?
Fucking laser blast, and it didn't fucking break. Game logic.
it all depends on the top of the world we're talking
Then
about here.
again,
Those.
Then again, we're looking at a jet that was a fighter jet that was and is again flying backwards.
You know
It
what? This
doesn't even have any exhaust coming out of it. How is it staying in the air?
Video game.
anti-graviton
This
particle
cannot
particles.
happen. Fighter jets don't work like that.
Viewtiful Joe's those
That
25-cent
hit
little rocket
down
rides you
the
see on Super
background.
Markets
That
with
is the
wings.
United States Air Force crying its eyes out because of this game.
And there
Why
goes
is
it.
it on fire? It's metal. Metal does not burn.
Rupture the fuel line.
And now he falls to his death.
No, it's more like we're falling to the... Oh wait, there are things falling.
Free falling.
And here we are.
Do we?
Yes.
No, the break time broke our fall.
Let's go out to the lobby.
Well, that's over. Air Joe. No, thank you. I'd rather stay on the ground. Thank you.
Well, you pretty much you got everything you needed to get from the upgrades at this point, haven't you? Now you're just like
Pretty much.
adding all the little cosmetic things that you really don't need, but you have to spend money anyway.
Well, it's like I can use them for anything else. It's really a little extra help. Underwater level!
Oh, God, help me.
Fuck you, box. Fuck you, box.
Fuck you, physics.
Speaking of, I heard that there's a new Left Behind movie being made. What do you all think about that?
A new
I've
what?
never even heard of
That
Left
is.
Behind.
It is a book series written about the Rapture.
Oh, Left Below.
Oh wait, actually, you know what? I think I have heard about that. It's like, it's everybody who didn't get raptured did. Guess that's a word.
No,
They used it,
no,
they
it's
used
not.
it they used it in scripture. And thus Jesus said, hey, once you all get raptured, it'll be a pretty cool time, I swear.
The book... Look, the series basically begins with God being an asshole by making everyone who gets raptured...
So it's every
banned while
Atlas
they're
game
alive.
ever.
It's Atlas, yeah. Seriously, Atlas, cut that shit out. Is there like an effect making the graphics a little bit more blurry, or is that just my video?
It's just probably just
That's
your video.
because we're underwater.
Yeah, I was
Well, it's
actually gonna say,
underwater,
like,
yeah.
Speaking of which, how altered are the controls?
The controls are the exact same, everyone's just a bit slower. Including,
So it's
including
Sonic
enemies.
underwater then?
Not quite as drastic, but...
Well, is there the Mega Man jumping thing?
I'm trying to judge how much
yeah,
slower
there's Mega Man jumping.
how much slower Joe himself is right now, but you keep slowing down time.
Well, it's the most effective power.
So wait, if you use the you use fast time, will you move at normal speed?
Yeah.
Why are you eating waterlogged cheeseburgers? For fuck's sake, man.
That's the least of your worries. How the hell are you eating it underwater?
You can eat it underwater. You'll just get a face full of water.
Just drown.
You can still eat it.
Well, not really. You take a bite and then while you're trying to, you kind of need.
No, you can still eat it.
You need to close your windpipe in order to swallow food. So as long as you don't let water go down your windpipe when you're not swallowing,
so if your windpipe closes when you're swallowing food, if I eat food underwater, as long as I keep eating, I can breathe infinitely.
Really?
That's some insane internet logic, but I'll go with it.
I'm just saying you're not going to drown because.
Yeah, this puzzle's annoying.
Oh, you gotta magnet that platform?
Yep.
Oh.
Although you might suffocate now that I think about it.
Is there, is that the music with the weird, oh no, wait, that's just a warning, thing. Never mind.
And it's gonna keep doing that until we stop it. This is easily one of the worst levels in the game.
You know what that warning sign reminds me? It reminds me of that one point in Metroid Fusion where that up saying, warning, no entry without authorization. I know I'm fucking leaving. Shut up. Thank you.
I think the worst of it is probably Final Fantasy X, the Albed's home. I'm probably the only one that's played 10.
Background though.
No, I think Ryan and Lewis have played 10. I just don't.
I haven't played 10. I just know what it's about.
You got this guy.
I've played it.
You got this guy in the speaker constantly. You're like, I'm annoying, huh? The entire fucking.
You mean like the entirety of the voice cast?
No.
What the self-destructing voice says.
I'm annoying, huh?
But it does sound like that.
Is it worth it, Ryan?
Well, let's see.
I thought you already turned these things on.
No, that was another one.
Oh. Oh, right, these ones are going back and forth. The other ones went up and down.
Damn, yeah. God damn it. Let's try one more time.
Once more with feeling.
Dough.
Punch.
Yeah, the big guy.
Aww.
And now you're spent.
And at that, do I try one more time? Why?
Stop. No, you fool. It's a losing battle.
I'm not impressed anymore, god damn it.
Why does it turns off a whole lot faster than the other one did, though? You had enough time to, like, give it a second shot in the first one you tried.
Screw it.
That is sarcastic air quotes challenge.
Oh, yes, because trial and error is totally hard and not tedious.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, you're right. The little bottle, most of the times when you're picking up the bottles, it's just refilling the stuff you have instead of giving it more. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is technically the worst level in the game just because of physics?
To me anyway.
Well, underwater levels always suck.
Like, not so much in Prime.
There are exceptions, but
no, the water suck in Metro. The water levels in Metroid suck until you get the gravity suit, and then they just become levels. Because then you turn the water.
Metroid doesn't have levels, you moron.
Sure, it does. Brinstar's a level. Norfair's a level. It's just you go back and forth between them a whole bunch.
They're not levels.
Okay, fine. Water area, whatever. We're splitting hairs. Water sections in games suck. Fine. You happy now?
There you go.
Oh, oh, wow, crappy.
Damn. You take that, Ryan?
It's not my fault those things are always spewing electricity.
Wait, what does that mean, the question mark with the numbers?
That means you have something to... That's basically you have two objectives in this room.
Things you have to punch. It's
not necessarily... It can sometimes be a puzzle.
Well, they had the putty symbol when it was just like enemies to kill in the room.
Yeah.
So this is
I have two more of those guard things to kill.
The fuck?
Those electricity, I've never figured out how to take them out effectively.
Death cry ever. Ow, 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 ow.
You gotta watch out, Ryan. Those guys can use the invert colors section on Microsoft Paint at you.
I think that's what happens when he dies.
See, those things are always spewing electricity. I don't know how you're supposed to...
Have you tried speeding them up?
Yeah.
Can you hit...
Can you toss enemies at them?
No, you have no throw button.
Try...
No, what you're... Oh, I see what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to...
But that's too finicky. It's easier just to punch it.
But you're an impatient fuck.
Easier to punch it. It's already taking out more than half of your health.
Ray.
Nope, only half.
No, that says only half because you got a burger from it.
Oh look, only 2 units of health.
Well, no, you just got that health back. That doesn't mean that the thing took out more than half of your health. Okay, I'm looking at that animation hit after tilting it that way. No human being should be able to
Look,
move
we had
their
about
legs.
a full minute conversation on how you can eat burgers underwater. Let's just drop it.
No, that looked painful. Maybe it's just because I'm unhealthily.
You're just not beautiful enough, Ted.
Yeah.
I don't know how to be beautiful. It's
Yoga.
not a word.
Yoga. Dalton style yoga.
I can't yoga though.
I think you're a scrub. Now let's see. Christ, another slot machine.
No, why did you do that? You should have just drop kicked. You were in the perfect position to drop kick infinitely.
I like how beautiful is apparently a noun.
It's a noun for a bad verb. Adjective. It's kind of like the word fuck. It could be used in any situation you need it for.
Ah.
Noun, you ungrateful fuck. Verb, I'ma fuck you up. Adjective, that's fucking annoying. In the English language, just due to versatility alone.
Oh look, we have one that's in the fucking air.
Why is it in the air?
To be annoying.
It's not really in the air. You're still underwater, are you?
You know what I mean.
Why is it floating?
How the hell is it floating upwards? What is causing it to move up and down?
Buoyancy?
Doesn't look very buoyant to me.
Card key.
But it's a video game.
The way you say car key, that looks like you're looking.
The water's gone. Hallelujah.
Ah, so, too.
Yeah.